Today, we get to relive some of the defining moments of Ultimate Challenge Season 3.
Hiya.
We also get to find out the highlights of the show from the surviving contestants and the coaches. A little over 3 months ago, thousands turned up at the Standard Media Group headquarters along Mombasa Road for a one-of-a-kind experience.
We're here for the Ultimate Challenge.
Coming from all over Kenya, they had one common factor: the battle against excess weight. They hope to be part of Ultimate Challenge, the one-of-a-kind weight loss competition. With only 55 slots available, the contestants did their best to stand out from the rest. Among them was 26-year-old lawyer Rhoda Ariga and Biggie Brian Mwita.
This weight has cost me like so much. For instance, like my last 2 jobs, I was fired because I couldn't work. I'm a lawyer. You need to work from one court to the next and it's time. If you can't save time, I'm just going to be miserable. So that's why I need to lose this weight and get to like a healthier weight.
My sisters and mother, they challenged me because we went to a doctor and then they told me that me and my grandfather will be soon facing the same diseases. Not even my father, my grandfather.
While most of the contestants wanted to live a healthy lifestyle, some had other reasons to shed their excess weight.
In a matatu, I have to sit with a very slim person because I take like most of the part of the seat. And secondly, there's a challenge that a friend of mine told me. She told me that I cannot lose weight, and I'm here to challenge her.
After a physically and emotionally tough day, the trainers called out those selected to join the Ultimate Challenge team.
069 119.
With the 55 slots taken, it was time for the contestants to embark on their first challenge at the Kitengela Glass Company.
Let me see your tag. Go.
My man, come on.
So you're going as fast as you can.
Here.
All the way there. You see Eric? When you get there, give him a hug for me.
They had to cross a gorge on a precariously suspended bridge.
Come on, take your time.
Oh, so scary. It was crazy. Oh my God, I was so imagining me falling down.
If your name is not called after we've called the people who are supposed to move on to the next challenge, you will leave immediately. Have you carried your bags?
At the end of the task, it was time to whittle the group down to 25.
The first person that has made it to the next challenge. Shirambo Lois, where are you? The next person who's going on to the next challenge is also a lady, Monica Auma. Lisa Kaburu, where are you, Muhammad Ali? Where are you? Where is Kibwana? Where is Kibwana? Well, congratulations to everyone who made it.
It was all joy for those who made the cut, but a big blow to those eliminated from the competition. For the successful 25 contestants, there was little room to celebrate. Before proceeding with the competition, they had to go through a comprehensive health check at the Mater Hospital.
What you want to do today is to do a full medical checkup. It's actually very comprehensive.
Dr. Victor Ngani, the acting medical director at the hospital, oversaw the important task. Using state-of-the-art medical equipment, the Mater Hospital team was on the lookout for any ailments or conditions that could rule out the contestants from the competition. With the test done, it was time for the good doctor to give out the results.
Today, unfortunately, we will be eliminating 4 contestants on account of medical issues.
My reason for being eliminated is that I'm just normal. The argument is that I'm normal, so the people who have been left behind need a bit of exercise. According to the doctor, I can take care of myself.
With the trainers ready to take the contestants on, they were divided into 3 teams of 7.
I can work with anybody, and I can mold anybody to somebody.
I have to give out more than I give, or maybe just give out more and perfect it to perfection, because you're right there, you know, like you're in everybody's eyes.
I'm also going to do an assessment, so that's one different angle. And then there's the outdoor thing. We're doing it outdoor throughout.
The Savo River crossing at the multi-billion standard gauge railway project in Voi was the setting for the first challenge of the newly formed team.
3, 4,
All the teams had to climb this 30-meter flight of stairs in the shortest time possible. As the first team challenge, it was important for the teams to set good standards. While some of the contestants went up the stairs very fast, others were very slow. Team Emu, led by Geoffrey Nyasimi, romped to victory in the first ever team battle. Not only did they win the main challenge, they also obliterated the competition in a tough tug-of-war contest.
They're determined. It's an A team, 100% teamer. They're here to win it, winners. They don't take anything less.
Team Emu continued their good showing as the teams took part in a run at the Hell's Gate National Park.
The winning team.
Due to the huge lead by Team Emu, Team Ibra and Team Tortura were playing catch-up for the rest of the race.
Slow, guys. Speed.
They were confident they would close the lead.
The moment I started, I was somehow energetic. Then, fika katikati, over here sharp at finishing power, I had it.
While members of Team Emu clearly enjoyed themselves, for some in Team Ibra and Team Tortura, it was a race that proved too challenging. Their coaches had to spur them on to finish the race.
Quit over what? Over a run. You can't do a simple run. You want to quit. Let's finish.
Tortura, please!
No!
The teams took part in a challenge at Konabaridi in Kajiado County. Here is Hassan Kitsao and his coach, Eric Opembe, with their highs and lows on Ultimate Challenge.
Experience yangu kwa hii Ultimate Challenge imekuwa mzuri sana. Naweza sema kwa uchache, Ultimate Challenge imefanya niwe na confidence kubwa sana. Challenging moments ni ile time tulivyokuwa na sukuma ile taya ya 14 kule Mount Kenya. Ile taya ilinipeleka mambo mbaya. Moment nzuri ni ile nilivyokuwa Eldoret. Nafikiri hata mkiangalia kipindi nilikuwa Eldoret ilikuwa more fun of me. Nilikuwa more active na nilikuwa everything. Nasikia vizuri sana. I'm so happy to be in the finals. That proves me that I've done a great job. Families na friends wamekuwa supporting, yeah. Naweza sema ni kweli. Zikiwa kwa nikifanya mazoezi ile, tuseme maybe I'm in Mombasa today, napigiwa simu na rafiki zangu wananiambia twende workout, twende kufanya mazoezi. We still need you to be in the ultimate challenge. So, nitashukuru Mungu mwanzo kwa kuniwezesha nimekushinda hiyo $1,000,000. Alafu mambo mengine atafuatilia. Personality yangu imechange kwa sababu the way nilivyokuwa mwanzo nilikuwa I was not comfortable with my weight. Pia pili nilikuwa ukiingia mahali unaona kila mmoja anakuangalia. Ni kama something you want to do private, ukiingia mahali mtu ashaku notice, so you are somewhere. So hiyo ndio linaffect sana, lakini sasa hii I'm more comfortable with it now. Mtu aliyekuwa rafiki yangu sana ni Salim, the last year contestant. Ndio kuna wanadada wanaangalia sasa hivi wanasema looking good Hassan.
Today TV hivi.
Sasa nashangaa kwani nilikuwa kitambo naangalika vibaya. You're looking good. Kitu ambacho kilinifanya niwe na motisha ni give up. Nilikuwa ninaangalia nimetoka mbali na sasa nimefika hapa nilipo. Na hii yote shida yote nijiletea mwenyewe. Kwa hivyo lazima nikubali itoke. Ndio maana nilikuwa najiambia, na kuna mahali nafika kabisa nachoka kabisa siwezi naangalia, lakini nasema hii shida yote ingekuwa si mimi mwenyewe kuicontrol singekuwa hapa. Kwa hivyo inabidi nang'ang'ana hivyo. Nasema kila kitu kina mwanzo na mwisho.
The experience for this challenge was a bit mixed up, or rather mixed fortune. Let me say mixed fortune, because when I compare with the last ultimate challenge, the one I did, this one had full of young people, of which sometimes young people, when you tell them don't do this but do this, you'll find they deviate from what you're telling them to do, not to do. The other trainers, they're good. Initially, I liked when they were introduced, so that they come and assist me, so that we compete, three of us, because initially the other one I was all alone. I liked the way they were training people. It's only one or two things that I did not like from their training. Number one, the very first day, they put these guys into running. And these guys were so heavy. You can imagine somebody who is 150 kilos, you are told to run like about time you go around 10 times. I mean, you are really thrashing, putting all the weight into your joints. And that's why most of the people started complaining about the knees. Such a people you need to know on how to go about. And that's why when you come to fitness, we have what we call low impact, high impact, and then cool down and those things. So you need to start with low impact, then later you go to high impact. But I understood them because it was a competition. They thought, we have to beat this guy, So all of them were working against me, of which I liked. Then number two is when you talk of training, you see training has variety. And TV show is all about variety. Them, they were just concentrating on outdoor games. Okay? Me, I was doing gym, at the same time I was doing the outdoor games. Talk of variety, the torture is always there. When you talk about outdoor and the gym, this body has over 640-something muscles. And there are muscles where when you do outdoor games, you might not reach that muscle. You need also to go to the gym, hit the gym, and hit those hidden inside muscles. But with the outdoor workout, you're only concentrating on the big muscles in the body. But with the gym, you concentrate on the big muscles and even the smaller muscles. What makes me unique is, number one, variety. I have variety of workout. Call and name all of them, I do. Then number two is I use my experience to make sure that I make people lose weight in the right way and in the right place. My best moment was when we were in Eldoret, and I was to wake people up at 2 o'clock, banging on their doors and telling them to wake up, they have to go to the swimming pool. And of course, work out at 2 a.m. in the morning. I have a phobia when it comes to water because of what happened to me when I used to stay in Mombasa. I almost drowned in Indian Ocean. I was saved by these beach boys. There are some exercises we were leaving some other trainers to do. I thought those guys, they were just joking around with them. Number one, when it came to rugby, those guys, they were not up to date. They didn't give the exercise I wanted them to. I wanted those guys to collapse and the contestant to collapse and vomit, you know. But they left there while smiling, you know. When we went to Boma, when they were doing aqua aerobics, my friend, I wanted those guys, when they come out of there, they're just shivering and, you know, even eating could have been a problem. But they just left and they were smiling. And for contestants who are remaining, my advice is they have come from far and they have really put their effort into this workout. It's just to encourage them to, this should not be the end. Once we finish this workout, it should not be the end of them working out. They should continue working out.
Last week on the Ultimate Trevor, we asked, which team was Brian Biggie Mwita originally part of? The correct answer is Team Emu. Our winner for last week is Paul Nyabuto from Kisii, who walks away with a gift hamper from LDU and KTN. This week on Ultimate Trivia, we ask, what are the 3 names of the coaches for this season's Ultimate Challenge? Send your answer to 22840, starting with the word Ultimate. Remember to include your name and location. Don't go away, we'll be right back.